Bird, bird, bird. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I need to check to see if we actually have quality options. Otherwise, I'll have to... Oh, there we do. Okay, good. Oh, I can... Ladders for kids. Wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Box. Hey, money and magnesium. Oh yeah, Magnanoid. Which mechanism has been oxidizing? So rusting is what it is. Inconspicuous pile of roofing material. Eternit. Site 72. We should be able to do that. Come on, you bastard. Yes. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of it. That's why it's too orderly. Pull the panels inside. There it is. You see a shabby little door. Touch. Aha. Continue. What is this then? A tool shed? Peeks inside. Let's investigate. Investigate first. Heroic vandalism. Can I operate the button off from here? Okay. Revachol. Where Diglets? Oh no. Silver plate with traces of yellow bone powder. Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine, sweet amphetamine. Fuck's sake. Lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror, he's studying you. Yeah. Someone's been taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. Perhaps not. He looks at you. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, he points to a ladder in the corner. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor. A secret path the kids use. Right, Sarsaparilla? Alright then. How much more? 20 more. Still not sure where we put our next ass. Suppose let's get out of the way or get fucked up. Weird. Hey, money, score. What's that pig's head? Cured pig's head. Looks mummified. God damn. It's weird. Empty tube of magnesium. What? Oh. What exactly? Ugh, weirdo. How the hell do I functionate here? Just walks over, gets stuck in the wall. We can sort of go that way. Door is going to collapse soon. Let's be quick then. What the hell is that? Postcard, Grand Crouton. Hepatitis slum. Weird. Is that money? Fucking is. You can get up there, okay. No. He keeps blocking me. That's what's happening. Fucking crate. Stuff for me. Bling fucking bling. Pay off my bullshit in no time. It's kind of awkward with where it lets you walk, where it doesn't. Fucking man's shoving me. Down we go again, I guess. Ass up with the thing. I think we can collect bottles, yeah. I just need a bag. A bottle bag. Why are you throwing shit at this body, kid?
Kono's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah! Nabakumpi, Kuno!
What the fuck? Police words, kid.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Ignore me, what's fucking...
Love it in the dick!
The fuck? The boy sweating profusely, his eyes is like two black holes and his jaws twitching as if trying to break free from an empire of his body. Stop using slurs at my crime scene, that's not how we do it. Stop throwing rocks at the crime scene.
Fuck that Kuno! Yeah! Right in the mouthful!
Why is it doing that? We don't have a, like, a swear filter on or anything, do we?
The shit himself!
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kono know what a rake is? Kono's not a gardener!
These are loud compared to the other asses. Kim, what
We
kids?
shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces, mate?
You will see.
Your kid's siblings, goddamn.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Oh, I see. I see what they asked out. Why is that censored and not the rest? The hell is going on? Weird. I have questions for you, goddamn.
Alright, entertain the Kono. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Hand-eye coordination. The kid moves his hand like a basketball player, dribbling fast. Okay. I found your shack. Found Kuna's secret door to Kuna's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Push the pounds aside, Kuna, goddamn. And then what? You fucking there. You fucking Kuno's kid. What the fuck? He's trying to fuck you. Fuck at you again, Kuno. What's with the pig head? Oh, that. He picks a bit of dirt from his fingernail. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just how Kuno demo tape. What? Is that kind of musician? Yeah, Kuna plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs live, fucks their heads off. He ominously points at Jack. Kuna's a cop killer. Kids are weird, yeah. Found a plate covered powder residue. You know anything about that, mate? So Kuna gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno's just Sam. Kuna rides the fucking lightning in there. Pick got the fucking druggies. Like, reload. Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? If you're tired and old, maybe you could sparkle in your eye. What's with the tube of the thing, man? It's a vitamin pig, don't know anything. Looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. Could use some. Stupid endurance. My body fails me. It's magnesium, right? Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno does. Goes through like a tube a day. Rips mag like a motherfucker. You can use a... And you could use a barrel. What? Don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno. These kids are retarded. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't want to be a fiend. It's just magnesium, don't mystify it, you fucking twat. He looks at you, eyes bulging. You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo. What? Fuck you, pig. Don't do Madge. You're gonna OD. And you're gonna fucking die. Can I usually get into the harbour from the roof? Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuna made all this, the docky boys, his gimps? I think Kuno's a twat. That easy. Not for you, pig. Kuna can't wait to see you get all scarred and shit your pants. Alright, Kuna can't wait to see you shit your fat pants. God damn it. That's all there is to it. Don't be a pussy. Just jump. Alright, heard enough of this bullshit. What do you know about the body? Shitload, pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. This is where you quickly ask him questions, real cop questions, like a cop. Reaction speed. You know how he got up there? Probably climbed. Kuno's too busy down the road when that shit went down. You didn't see it happening. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't in the Martes. Kuno wasn't in the vacuole. Passed himself up. Kuno wasn't regional. Oh, where did he go then? You go then. I don't know. Some fucking... He looks around trying to come up with something. Mesk or something. I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno wasn't fucking Night City. Where's Night City? Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Draws snot up his nose. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp. That's what you meant. Do you know who he was? Kuno's fuck gimp. He picks up a rock. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. God damn it, man. Could have just said he didn't know. Could have said you didn't know, mate. Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. He shakes his head, clearly offended, trying to make Kuno sing to his popo phone. Seen anything suspicious? There's a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno. Tell me about these pigs. You tell the... God damn it. More about this later. Let's talk about something else. Test Kuno's patience here. You often play here? So Kuno plays with a little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Ladder, do you climb it? Look at that fucking shit, Screeches. You trying to get Kuno killed? You could just say the ladder is unclimbable. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat. Lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook. It's a trap. Kuno, don't climb it. What's in the greenhouse over there? Dunno, he shrugs. Kipped ass gardener used to work there. What do you mean by kipped? Look it up in the library. Kuno is not a fucking dictionary. Shakes his head. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, right? The gardener used to work there. Yeah, Kuno's a bit of a cunto. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can't take it. He fills his lungs with the rancid air. His eyes get all watery. Shit's nothing to Kuno. You mean the young woman by whirling in rags, the gardener? Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit. He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself. Yeah, her. Good man rhetoric. Wondering about the trash container. Don't be wondering about Kuno shit, pig. I got a hunch about things being in there. Fuck, does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit, you figure it out, alright? Who's Kuno then? Kuno's Kuno, pig. The boy points at his chest with both thumbs. You refer to yourself in the third person. The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person. Watch out, Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. The thing behind the fence starts squealing. Thrilling and violent, like a fire alarm. Sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard. Help! Pig's got Kuno, help, rape. Help, the boy joins in. He's got the Kuno, help. What the fuck? Everyone can hear, you better get the hell out of here before. Alright, we leave. Yeah, that's right, shit. Kuno, fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you. God damn it. Yeah, what an untrustworthy man. Composure, you hear that? Magnesium? That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. That's, it's about the low magnesium levels, not the high alcohol levels. So there's a lack of magnesium in me. Composure. Yeah, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream. Maggot up or maggot sideways? You need to get so magged up that you probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. Only prescription, insane amount of magnesium. Does this make us a fiend? You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form? Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to ascend the carbon barrier, go to your apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. I mean, if you have enough magnesium, I guess, reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol's not the problem. Fuck off electrochemistry. Certainly not the dextro, and for fuck's sake. No smoking for 40 years. It's a lack of magnesium. And excessive coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc in your gastrointestinal system. Ugh. I think I have some vaginesium somewhere. Or did I? I don't know. It's true, might have some fisk. Ouch. Look very fine though. Who wouldn't want to look like this? Except people. Yeah, that might actually be it. Well, let's fuck around with the body then. Looks a bit weird. The hanged man corpse looks at you with bulging eyes. The face around them does not look human. Swollen and ready to burst. Lips are fish-like and his tongue is like a ball gag in his mouth. Seem to be holding your breath. Look down. Fuck. Cargo belt twists its neck at a natural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in in through your clenched nostrils. Damn. Why is that so bad? Active decay. Lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. He's about to blow. The cop's gonna blow. So how are we gonna get him down from there? Where would our first level go, you think, man? More Oogulist? Where are we failing a lot? Visual calculus would be nice as well, since it's our bullshit's not very strong. Yeah. Please don't yell.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
A step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Take another step.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
These fucking kids.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. I'll leave. Fucking weirdos. Go ask for the thing from the guy. Hey, fellow kids. That was a loud ass music again. Mail collection box. Post Lee Adventure. Mail collection box been heavily vandalized with graffito. A close inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads RCM emergency desk thingy with the slogan "Mankind be vigilant." Fuck you, mail delivery box. Good box, Pat. The box seems happy. Oh. Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the cun. And Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore and base SETI mailbox also. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. The mail collection box does not know how to man up. It's an inanimate fucking object. Leave then. It's loud compared to everything else, and oftentimes there's this subtle music track going, which is nice, but goddamn his car. And then when it gets really loud, it's weird. Great tectonic forces crack pavement like an eggshell. I Google. Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Yes, that's usually what those shell things do. Bench is worn, beaten wooden planks off the bench do not look very comforting. Lieutenant looks down the street. Sit on the benches after we solve the murder. Let's go. Can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kutsunagi is gone. Okay. Fucking bird noises. He said he had a radio in his car. I'm assuming this is it. I need to radio in my badge being gone. Then a motor carriage, the bodywork covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Repair minutes of a large engine on the back of the vehicle that hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. It'll woke us up, I guess. Crowbar, yeah, or ask the guy for thingy. In the cabin, you use welcomed by a lot of steering levers, a radio, microphone, and a hook. A pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuels washes over you. I pick up radio. Frequency tableau lights up with green button labeled prime line and glows with like a feline eye, and then you hear something. Soft purr of electric kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 56. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from 41st Precinct. I'm putting him on. Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times. Firewalker. Come in, dispatch, goddamn. This is Officer Alice Dimitri, Precinct 56. How may I assist you? You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. On the green prime line and yellow save button catches your eyes. Wonder what Kim's default radio station is. We shouldn't. I mean, let's not fuck him off. Connect me to the thing. I have something I need to report. The second officer put you on hold. Static crackling soft like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greeting you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. Euless Pidio. 10-2, 10-5. This is 41. Coming over. Yeah, no route here. Scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas to radio switchboards. This is me here. I work at your station. What's the status over? It's not good. 10, 18, 40. I think some of these might, if we were better at this, we might understand his stupid code. Please talk human. These numbers mean nothing to me. State your message, sir. Over. It's financial assistance. Well, we can't report our badge missing if we don't know who we are. This might be odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that over. I don't have my badge. 10-9, repeat message. My badge, can't find anywhere, it's gone. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22, the captain, over. Gene Vikulamer? Is it him? A dry voice asking in the background. What does he want? Says he lost his badge and need to report it. He what? He lost his badge. Say nothing. Who lost his badge? Chester McLean? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? Oh, we're Dick Mullen. Nice, okay. It's Officer Dick. He tries to speak through laughter. What? Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen had a lost identity. What? Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Oh. Authority. Damn. Defenders are immediately laughing at you. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with. Oh, ding ding. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me, Max. Come here, you've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Mac Torsion. Oh damn. Super Cop has here lost his badge. God damn it. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Enough with this. I have other things to discuss. 10-9, come again. I didn't hear that. Over the animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for you to hear him to hear you. New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him to speak. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. So Sergeant Torsion wants to know if you lost your gun. We can actually probably level something here. Shall we do this? Visual ass. Although I feel like we're being shit talked. So how does this work? Okay, that puts a thing in there. The revert. Oh, we can revert all of them? Huh. Yeah, those two seem nice. I think this is where we're sort of... These are going to be the lowest, so... Oh, you just get a flat +1, I see. That is not a lot, then. Alright, so this is how many dice you roll. And then this is how much you get of a plus, I see. Yeah, that's not a lot then. Half-light. What is half-light again? I forget. Let the body take control, threaten people. God damn it. Take your pockets, check your... Holy fuck, you don't know where it is, do you? I don't have my gun. No, it's not. It's not fucking on you. 10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? I'm trying to drama our way out of it. I say nothing. Hmm. 10-1, you're breaking up. Don't say anything. Remain silent with that. Fucking, I'm doing it. Oh, I see. Still didn't answer. Fuck up. Even before you could get the words out, everything is scrambling in your brain. No, of course, I didn't lose my fucking gun. Fuck you, I didn't lose my... Oh, wait. Fucking up. Said he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means. God damn it. Ask him to describe it, his gun. Not his fun, just a gun will do. He laughs. Well, that's a woman. That's a man. Satellite Officer McLean, request description of your weapon, over. Yeah, it seems like. Oh, request a description. Well, give him a description. Describe the plasma gun. We're getting shit talked here. I don't have it. No reason to lie here. Says he doesn't have it. Dear God, he's lost his gun. Oh my God, I can't. Man succumbs to laughter again. Really isn't a laughing matter. Matt can face the giant of Coco Noah by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still has his wiener. I'm not going to. Ask him. Sergeant Torson wondering if you're still in possession of your genitalia. Firewalker out. Don't have time to listen to this. Fucking asses. Track down a gun. That not go well. Guess the important thing is that you follow protocol, report your lost items. Do you see anything else? He looks around the cabin. Do we need anything else? Pick up radio again. Why do we call ourselves Firewalker? I have no fucking idea. Need to connect with this civilian Sylvie. Guess you may have reported a murder. What's the number, officer? Give me number. Yes, hold on. Takes looks at note. Her number is thingy. All right, hold on. Ellipses. We wait. Thank you. So sorry because I tapped a little rhythm with the light foot. Quite a lot of time has passed. Damn it. I have Sylvie marked online for you. Okay, here we go. Yes, hello. Female voice, greet to static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. What do you mean, Saspy? Alright, she recognized your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer, what can I do for you? There's no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it. Fuck's sake, electrochemistry. You have my badge, you have my gun. Why'd you quit your job at the thing? You mean why did I leave the bar? You can hear her tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Why for me? Oh, we're with a reason. Let's say I left because I need to get away from someone. Alright, won't push you with this. Are you ever getting back to work? Maybe, I don't know. She seems to relax a little bit. I just know I have to take some time off. Was it you who called the police? No, not me. Do you know who? No, sorry, I don't. She clears her throat. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have money to have cables put in again, so use the onion phone or the one on the coast. It was someone else. Lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It's just might take a while. Alright, next question. Have you seen my badge? Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. My badge is missing. Have you seen it? No, I haven't. Sorry. Damn it. Compose. Real policemen have uniforms too. By the way, where's yours? Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me. He's in plain clothes voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. God damn it. The officers who wear their signature Perseus black uniforms in the highest rank in Elysium end up burying them as well. Others do it more casually. Look like they're one of them. Looks like you're one of them. Oh, I see. Have you seen my gun? Please no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. She sounds beyond exasperated. Is this his penis? He showed you my gun. When did it happen? You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and she stopped hesitantly. Not sure if she should continue. What did I do? You were waving it around everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you. And when you started making suicide jokes, it got pretty graphic. God damn it. Yeah, why would I bid myself? I don't know what to say. Me neither. Conclude this thing. What happened to my gun? No idea. All I know is next you were waving it around. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of ass to be learned from failure as well. Waving it around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. What? It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask, she sighs. Have you seen my policeman uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things. Probably shouldn't ask about coffee. Since we were an asshole. Fuck it, let's try it. No, absolutely not. Well, that came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at. Yes, what would she be good at? Baseball, ring-a-bling quiz shows, catch your keys and yeah, petting an angry cat. Okay, that's all I need, thanks. Oh, please don't call me again, bye, she's ready to hang up. Wait, why does she seem so angry with you? Come on. Fuck. No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy, like Gart. Fucking empathy. How much were we off? 1. I'm a guy, sure about this is my me. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak yak nag nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out. At least she turns, lest she turns into a spinster. Well, oh my god, not a spinster. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without the all this internalized misogyny. What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest about his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm the hysterics down. Tell her you got everything under control, then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love? Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful. You're just a gimp. What, you want to be more empathic? Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer? That's it for now. See out the toolbox. Metallic drawer slides from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized. Take what you need, officer. I'm going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. A pry bar. Go on your hand, heavier than you think. Doors and lids. Chain cutters. Do good work days. Cut chains, locks, ropes, especially belts. Oh, I see. Crank handle flashlight. Well made. Police issue blue. See if you see things in dark. Okay. Run fingers over steering levers. White suede feels luxurious. Yeah. And the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Tap fuel preheater. As you tap the gauge, indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. There's no use pressing that heat button, he says, and jingles his keys. It won't start without the ignition key. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation, don't think you can drive my thingy. Right. That went very well. I should probably ingest some magnesium. Save on ass. We go with our bullshit. Let's go open some shit over here. Wiser. We have some crap. We have pry bar. Open lock containers. Secret orbs in shady areas. What's the meaning? Damn it. Can I cut the belt or something if he's hanging by that? Let's go ask for the key. Maybe I talk to this man. Google here first. Pigs go home. Street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
The place looks the part. There's graffito everywhere. And the traffic jam behind you is completely unregulated. Have some questions, mate.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who exactly? Just a gardener? She hides it well, but beneath the sweat and dirt, and there's something else in her rigid posture. There's more to you than that. Is there? Quickness of her reply certainly does not prove you wrong. Yes, what are you doing here? Working. Working on what? I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done, but, well, you see, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from the tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks. Don't worry, miss. We're here to clean it up. You can get back to work soon. Thank you. She smiles politely. My head is about to explode from all the salt I had to inhale. All the salts I had to inhale. Salts, ammonium salts, perhaps useful for later. Need reactions. Directions, fuck. I unbrained myself. What is to the south? Some shops on a bridge. The canal leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Kind of accident, maybe. It's on the other side of the canal. Just coast, there's a little fishing village there and the fish market. Got closed down ages ago. Where am I? What do you mean? A bit disoriented. This is Relac and all right. Yes, sir. District of Maltese. He looks around thinking what else to say. The intersection is called Roundabout North. He knows where we are. He just wants directions. The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. What's up north? There's a pier, the camp, Cape Side apartment building, and some tenements. Not a lot really. East. Harbour Gate, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. It's a Fritz store there. The west. He looks near the water, squinting. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Mayonnaise Inlet. There's some islands in the bay. They're hard to reach. Okay, thank you. No problems. You know, it's brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. She's very well composed. Back straight. Okay. Of course, won't hold you back. She wears brown with the canary yellow glove. If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for an autopsy. These specific gloves? May I borrow your gloves? Sure, keep them. I have another pair. She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. That's nice of her. Squeak, 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 squeak. Clothes for winter. This heath looks fuckinated. Wait, what? Alright. Useless piece of shit. detective, whatever his name is. See if we can get the key out of this man. Wait, I leveled the thing. Maybe I can actually ask some shit up. Yeah, this thing. Who knows? Aha! Fuck's sake again. Ass. The plan is fucking around. Let's see what's in the thing. Get an exact count. Oh yeah, score. We got something. Fuck's sake. Wow, still not doing it. You're bad at this. Tank it. Gotta get some more visual calculus. Good at oogling though. Was there any other visual calculuses anywhere? Shivers, no shakes. Oh, factual memory returns, nice. Get some time to ourselves. Brain up a bit. See if we can it was not a reconstruction of our face we need up in the thing, was it? Ask station for additional funds. Yeah, we could do that. Probably not the best standing in it. Financial assistance, please. Don't have the authority to grant your request, but what does he want now? He's asking for money. Is he fucking kidding? I don't think he is. Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all. Alright, the operator turns back to you. There's a negative on the additional funds, sir. It's paramount to the investigation. Grant more money, goddamn. Says it's important to the case. He's getting red sent. Tell him that. Request denied. Alright. It's all twats. A bunch of ass sticks. Time sure is passing. Don't be afraid to say weird things. I will not. I'm not a deviant.
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? No. I'm not gonna be a twat.
Can I help you? Seen about something at the Whirling God.
thing I need to talk about. He also says what thing. Saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union. Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. He tosses his head in disdain. They come here in the evenings, dumb, unruly types, think they're big shit. But they've got their good customers. They place big orders. They always pay on time. Find out who's in the onion box. Meaningful. It's a meaningful nod. We should find out who this loud faction is occupying the booth. Loudest means talkative. How do we find them? We don't. We have to wait until they show up sooner or later. He looks toward the boot. Men are hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow. I saw a sign. Couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't they go in the kitchen? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. Maybe something penchant to a fucking investigation. They're like, well, what was his eyes? He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. How could the kitchen possibly have to do with change his mind? Fine, okay, the kitchen is closed until 13 hours. Because the cook is working, you can snoop around after that if you must. Something else I need to talk about. What? By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the thingy later. Good man, reaction speed. Is the trash container out back yours? Mine? No, it belongs to Whirling and Rags. Thanks for clearing that up. Why is the container locked? Why? Keep the hobos and drunks out, that's why. And our neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for for the garbage company. I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to a trash container? Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company. Seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Wonder what this is. Prod him and find out. We need those keys. What do you need them for? This concerns the case. Lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden. Please cooperate. Takes the keys from the under the counter and hands them to you. Just bring them back once you're done, please. Alright. Oh yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck off, Kanto. Open padlock. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Didn't at least have a premonition there was something in there. There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow, your hands on... Uh-oh. Open the lid. Smell of rotten food rises to great you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. But just in time, the lieutenant peers in. It hadn't been emptied for over a week. Search for the food waste. Look at a box of cartons. See milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, and some pasta wrappers. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the mythology in your fingers. You're used to this. Used to what? Dumpster diving? No, searching for evidence in the trash. Oh, I didn't do that. Not hobo. Dive further. Box falls to pieces in your hands. Bastille Soleil cereal. There's plastic pasta packaged below and turbo noodles. Nothing in note, however. Picket rags. Among threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. Oh, your boy. Legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage. A rank corpse smell fills the air. Are these the victim's clothes? The smell is not nearly as bad as the cadaver, but the clothes could not have been in contact with the deceased for more than 2 days after his death. Lieutenant smells them. Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stage of decay. Weird. Produces a black plastic bag, marked evidence from his pocket. Dropped them in here, thingy. The early stage, you mean they were taken from him no more than 2 days after his death? Yes, I think the clothes were taken off to get to the armor he wore, then discarded. They must have stripped him of it fast too, the scavengers. In a matter of days, bagged the trousers. Kim quickly searches the jeans. Guitar marked jeans. Marked blue jeans, pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt too. A wide belt, the loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here. Something slimy catches your eye. Reach for it. A drab long-sleeved shirt, olive coloured, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus. Bag shirt. This is a military type overgarment, no label or serial number. This is the kind of rib knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. He nods himself. Anything more? Perhaps in sight. The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety of waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye, but other than that, a thrown out towel, a mug, that's all. You what? No, right, you should go to guard again, ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. Could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard, or that one he nods toward the redhead boy behind him. I'd advise against confronting that force. I think someone from the whirling might have been involved somehow. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and this establishment had the key. That's just a small loose thread. Yeah, I need to ask the kids about who put them there. The fuck's he on about, kids? The one behind the fence yells. You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something. See? Alright, proceed. Search the food waste. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge. And the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure, but hey. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. Okay. What's this? What? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from under the apple peels. It's shiny, looks like a corner of something. Is this our badge? Damaged ledger, oh. Something larger, a clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged. But you can still make out forms of notes written in a man's handwriting. Officer, is that your paperwork? I don't know what this is. God damn it. It is. Look, he points to the clipboard. The plastic on the CM Street grid is on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board. If you don't mind me asking, how does this get in there? Must have been cramping my styles. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know, I'm boring. Yeah, what an absolute knob. And we make ourselves out to be more of a twat every time we fucking try to talk about it. Someone from the thingy threw it in there. Boring, try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM enemies, organized crime or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives. Alright, I'll do it. Read your ledger and name the case. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. He peers into the trash where soggy cartons and rags stink uninvitingly. Now tell me what your eagle eyes see. Are we finished? Some items such as the ledger you found are interactable. Go to your inventory. Find interact tab to read your paperwork. The mug. I'm getting a mug. Pick up the broken mug. All, with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. An antique? Only in societal sensibilities. Take the mug. The man briefly glances at the mug and then returns his sight to the trash. Kind of sounds muffled gong. That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all. Goddamn. I got some gloves we can interface with more gooder. Look like a bit of a guy though. Funky mugs have made away the whirling and rags dumpster. Depicts a person of Sumerian descent frolicking in the fields of saffron flowers. Buck tooth and grinning feeble-mindedly. It seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial era antique interact. It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. It's quite a lot to read here. Look at all that content. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage? God damn it. Oh, nice. Mug's example of prejudice. I'm going to use this as an example of what not to do. But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it, or do some volunteering work? Just finish your case, detective. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Letter you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Anything else? There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. God damn it. I think it's for autopsy. I don't think I can get the corpse down. I can try. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. You do not look like into its blue heart. What? Inspect the toilet paper. It's just toilet paper. Sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Maybe it's a kitchen tissue that look exactly the same. If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It smells success. It's not though. It's toilet paper. I'll take it off. Still wet. The toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake off your finger. And voila. The ledger now looks marginally better. Inspect the clip. An aluminum block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, a tip worn down to nothing. It has been attached to the clip. Run your fingers across the aluminum. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances. If then, is this one of them hologram watermarks you mentioned? Point. What? He's lost his own note. Takes a moment for him to see it. Yes, a halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. Nice. Interesting. What kind of information? Depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has station number and address. The information varies by date of issue. How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. You'll have that. How can I read it? Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. Like, for example, all RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too. Oh, nice. This means you can read the watermarks. You just, if you turn the lights on. Thank you. Can I save it? Conversation? Probably not. Put the ledger away briefly here. I can save. Acid out again. I don't want to accidentally die. Expect the white pages. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, covered in dense blue handwriting. I mean, considering how our guy is, dying would probably be the next logical step. Yellowed in patches, while they're covered in dense handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across the entire pages. The paper itself is checked with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while there's a red stamp on that exclaims case files, commit to paper. The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. What's in here? What are they about? Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 31. This year, the exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention, but there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases. Undertaken, not completed, mind you. In the middle of March. Damn. It's in the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all? There was mention of a naming convention. It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins, yet still, more tellingly, most are accompanied by the name. Goddamn. I don't want it. Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural, the other The Square Bullet Hole Murders, another yet The Unsolvable Case. More? Not yet. No. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, the murder at the hookah parlor, even the rare article for collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done later once you've done inspecting them up close. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant? Huh, he raises 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. Mm, 2 weeks cases a week appears to have been my load. I'm not sure I completed them though. Yeah. We don't know anything really about much yet here. 2 erases both eyebrows, that's quite a lot. Didn't mean to say you're making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. I burned out, alright. That's okay, he nods, then turns back to his own case files. We all do, sooner or later. Like a fan of gills, to checkered papers, to dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense. Yeah. My cases appear to have employed some kind of naming convention. You mean the alphanumeric officer? Recent time of arrival at the scene. No, I mean a non-numeric one. Titles. Oh, you mean the titular? Well, yes, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does. Why is that? It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. To persist in an unofficial capacity, officers used the titles to refer to their work amongst themselves. I seem to have a case named the Square Bullet Hole Murders. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one. He peeks into his notes. The man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. I still named it that to amuse myself. He smiles. I pray his loved ones never find out what happened to him. Rail spike through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident. Count the pages. Have to open official ass here. There is, for precisely one more room for ass. 15 pages near the end remained untouched by the damage. He seems like a nice guy. The checkered grid, checkered grid forms the structure of passages, breaking case into sub thingies. Here we have a pen. Commit to paper. Task you've completed flow out of the kind green 8 pin. In brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect victim's body. Crossed out what? Into the cafeteria manager. Cross out once you already completed. Hey! Sound fine. Slash sound across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you. God damn. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry. Feels good. Feels like completion. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality is an extremely useful tool for detective. The citizen's militia. Now all that remains is to name the case. Lieutenant, have we named our case? No, actually, any idea? Shit on a stick. The Hangman? Great, that's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hangman. Good, strong name. Have very good name for a case now. Score. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good. We sort that out. Very fine. That's it. Notebook is an annual. There's a thing. Okay. Sort that. Browser. Yeah, let's try the logic here. Start reading this shit. Fuck up. It's possible, yes. Easy, no. You need to come up with a small archaeological system to reorder the remains of your past works. At the moment, all they do is fall apart in your hands. We can almost get into the kitchen soon. Some dates in the American city system is all you have. Look at yellow pages. Thin translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red. All covered in boxes like marching armies. These look like official forms waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out according to type of form. Types of form are there. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. Misconduct fine, monetary penalization. Something just happened to light. Penalization ranging from 20 to 250 reals. Severe cases allow up to 1,000, but that requires special paperwork. For details of issuing these fines spread out over the rest of the field. Station recall. They're quite a sinister tone. They give you a date and a time for the person to appear. Specified recent police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small you could have it could be considered cute. Field autopsy. A dozen pages of thin paper, copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled out. Age, sex, condition of internal organs. Okay. How are we coming along here? Almost. Yes, that remains now to fill out those forms and hand them out to people. Fines for wrongdoers. Interview requests for bad guys. Field autopsies. 2 dead guys. What delicious power hidden in this pathetic mess. You feel better. Hey! Damn. Look at clipboard. It's made of dark blue plastic. Hard enough to beat someone into submission with. The edges are rounded, however, and the U4 sized board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light simmers in its wet surface. On the back you see an embossed letters RCM. What did I say the colour was? Blue. Okay. The blue heart, don't look into it. Shake the ledger. Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps? Peek inside. Plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. But it's not see-through, you cannot see to its center. How would I open it? Oh yeah, interface this motherfucker. Open the hidden compartment. Wait, what was the modifiers -1? Wait, what's that from? I can't see here. 2 sides appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off at the sides. God damn this thing. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just now, you know. Let's have a look. Without resistance or sound, 2 panels move against each other and the compartment is now open. Alright, yeah. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. What? Can I just end myself? Because I pick up the ticket stubs. 2 octopuses. Yeah, he's a bit weird. 2 octopuses are smiling, using their tentacles toward each other in a colored pencil drawing. Tickets permit access to Zoo and Ravioli East. The aquarium costs extra. Please let you go there to pick up the card. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, glue. A smell. Smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon. At the end of summer, you think it's labeled Tutai Fruitai. Open it. Familiar handwriting lines to the inside of the card. Looped round letters in the woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There's care, effort, and a smile, you think, although it's not something you could read from someone's handwriting. Alright. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter, so you could read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please. Volition. I will not. Keep reading. Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me, carried in my chest down Voyager Road. Well, our brain's weird. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it's filled me entirely. I step on the light rail and look back. Sparks falling from the bow collector. It will be like this until late afternoon when I get off to 49 and walk back to you. Keep reading. Every step I take will be light. Every step I take will be lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always come back to it. Kisses, 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 kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything appears to get dark. Small white dots appear. What? Feel the ledger slide from your hand. God damn it. Hold on, goddamn. To what? That's nothing. God damn it. Detective, is everything alright? Fold sideways. Fold sideways. My ledger better not be gone again. Wait, did I die?
There is nothing.
What?
Again.
Oh, weird. Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who was that?
That's me. Blue eyes. That's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it, still trying to hold on to the great sorrow slipping in the water. Slimy.
Great, now our limbic system is talking to us. Yeah, that's stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
What? Tell him, tell him?
Ah, yes, and in the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so, but as they say, what do you do?
It smelled nice.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Where's Voyage Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Was that the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Yes, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
I'll just lie here.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Alright.
Yes, they're pouring something on you, something in you, and it's...
Delicious. Glowing light on the dashboard, mowing out of nothingness. Oh, we're in the car now. Tie them. In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsurugi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy thingy fuel. Cold water runs down your chin. Drink water. The lieutenant is extending a small canister. Have some water. Very little time. Water's cold, silvery. The stuff is of life itself. It's poured down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts. Drink it till the canister. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Do you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? More of a magnesium-based life. Fucking idiot. You need a secondary form of hydration. Drink. Greedy gulps, you down half a litre of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. Lieutenant pays no heed to it. What happened? I should ask you the same. You were reading your paperwork, then you passed out, carried you to the Kimanuta to take you to a hospital, then you came to... How long was I out? 10 minutes maybe. I was dehydrated, won't happen again. Right, he hands you the waterlogged remains of your ledger. Ledger failure and bullshit. You drop this or you solve the case? Gnoid. Ledger failure and hater is special items you can use to interactable and a tool equipped in your hands for skill bonuses. Find on the tool sections of your thing. God damn. Authority goes down. This thing in our hand. More empathy and more police bullshit though. That's alright. Oh, almost a ding ding. Ask Kuno. Oh. Let's turn on the lights in this fucking thing. God damn. Stomach, please. How to turn on the headlights. Turns the preheater on, waits, the keys are alright, ready. Press start, go next to that's what lights up with orange glow. Jesus Christ. As the gauges jump and the engines of the thingy comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard waking from sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time. Press the button labeled headlights. Very fine. Lights unfold, little click, and the electrical light on thingy vehicle. Turn them off from the remote once you're done. I need stand for okay. Now if I can Google it is. Totally let us clip under the headlamp and iridescent the hologram appears. Street grid and the veins of a great river. Familiar sensation washes over you. There she is, Rachel West. Isn't a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice. Around the borders of Watermark are dozens, no hundreds of micro perforations. Look at the shimmering street grid. The rectangular watermarks are overlaid with logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Miracle are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kinemula's headlight. Have an oogle and look around us. Rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the instance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than a child's cry. Mayonnaise, he smells the air and says, "Where are we on this?" Points to the map. What do you mean, Sarsaparilla? Lost my patience with what? Let me see. He takes the same the ledger for a moment and inspects it. Right here, he says, his finger near the top of the map on a segment of the coast jutting out the great oceans. It seems nice. No, it does not, the lieutenant says with optimism. Look at perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. Tally up the different rows. Fucking news. Also has 18 dots. What about next one? Next one is the longest. It runs all the way around the border and something. Count them individually. There's so many it's hard to count. More than 150 at least, maybe even 200. What about last row? 3 perforations. 3, that's it. That's it. Hey Kim, what are all these holes? Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They're your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you keep a record. Officers often do. Let me take a look. First row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Hmm. I do really think I have any idea. Fair point. Let's move on, shall we? Next row is one of the wraps around all the way around. Number of closed cases. Closed is good, means finished. You've got, let's see, more. Wow, more than 200. Is that a lot? It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. At least it used to be good. That's some solace to get. What's the last number? Alright, those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations here. So I'm a killer. For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is the Jammer Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean, that's in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some sort of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident, and it's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of those officers. Wait, what? But it seems as though you are, at very least, were one of the good ones. To have that to be thankful of, at least. How do you handle the strain? Everyone has their own method of coping, some more effective or self-destructive than others. It gives you a meaningful look. Personally, I find it helps to keep a few hobbies. Like what? Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Maybe we should find a hobby. Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves. He points to your yellow gardening gloves. It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab. Ever slain anyone, Kim? Yes, he says, declining to elaborate. Alright, let's go. Put ledger away. That's a ding-ding, I think. Yeah. Let's go turn off the light. Remote control on the key. Can now see your statistics on your journal page. Right, task thingy. Oh, nice. Making some shit happen here. Let's go. We can go in the kitchen now, but let's go talk to, let's save on a longer ass, I think. Let's go talk to Kuno before he fucks off. Let me get this all the fucking way up. Since there's a roll right up there we need to do with this fucking thing. Die him, there we go. Can revert the fucker, but I refuse. Right, finally fucking... Yeah, it is about soonish. I can ass over a little bit. I'm actually gonna go eat when we hit 2 hours. And then return later. Right, now I fucking can do it. Yes. Yes, here we fucking go. The tire tracks were left by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in a language of burned rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tires right in front of the whirling rags. This is point A. Oh, I see. And the driver started here. Yeah, we're on an hour 40. I think I actually want to finish Mechanicus tonight as well. We are very close to the ending. This is very read heavy, so it's a little more exhausting to stream than the other stuff. It's very good though, this game. I really like it. Yeah. Stuck the tires right in front of the whirling rags. Point driver started here. Start, crash, reverse. Okay. Then I accelerated straight into the fence. Left a hole big enough for the Franganolian cavalry. I'm not too big a fan of the rolls. I always prefer sort of like you either make it or you don't, because it means that you can try and I had the same problem in Call of Cthulhu, the game where I don't know how this ends up working, but we'll see. You could always scum it, I guess, but then what's the point? It's sort of when there's a roll and the higher skill is, the more likely you are to ass. It seems like you could build a completely different character and still fail all the ones you wanted to make. But I think that there's like, I don't know. Sailor shade and fence, yeah. What happened next? Tire proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting an adjacent building. This is a very interesting reconstruction thing. I'm a little sad we don't have that much in that skill. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry. Car drove through the fence. You're correct, this is rather motor carriage friendly city. Somehow it makes you feel scared, you don't know why. It's connected to the case? Our logic said no, I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in mayonnaise. Was a jam here on the roundabout? Yeah, it is. I would keep them separate. You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went if you find the time. Alright. Is it 100 for every level, or is it... Yeah, it's 100 for every level, okay. It doesn't bloat then. I like that. What is it this fucking thing gives us? Less authority, more empathy. Cunt Boulder still throwing shit. Visual calculus, here we go, fucking boys. Yeah, oh, nice. More than 12? No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Go over them one by one. I take this shit out. Standard work boots, steel reinforced toes, number 40 ass. Standard work boots, number 44. 43. Yeah, which was it? Don't know, it's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. Cold must have preserved them. Count more. So make a boot, male or female, possible to tell. Also been adolescent, the gate is underdeveloped. Pretty good this, aren't I? You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens, everything else has a twin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it. It's a strange, beautiful way. Alright, can't rest. Standard, another thingy. It's a big, heavy man. Another standard work boot. Someone with a right sole that's smoother. To someone who asses with his right ass out. How many lieutenants been keeping track on eye movements? 400 mil. Fuck you. 8. That's pretty often. I counted 20. Same guys, they're going back and forth. Never had the hang of it. Hyperpaponia. He points to his glasses. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A heavy one, 200 kilos. 200 could be a combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other, so tied. Yes, I see. And carrying the died man. That makes sense. You might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. One of them was carrying him over. Possibly, yes. Notes it down. Alright, light step, number 41. Woman or a kid. Don't think there's any way to be sure. Understood. This one sole smoother than the other. Interesting, let's name it the odd sole. Have any ideas? Someone operating a workbench, like a pedal, like a joiner at the harbour. Thinks for a second, or maybe a drummer. A drummer, stupid. So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer. No, it's not. Forget I said it. We're not looking for a drummer. I'm socially awkward. Weirdo. It could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator's on the right. Nod. We should keep our eyes open for the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes up a potential suspect. Prudent, yes. Sure. Write some shit down. How old do you think these tracks are? A week maybe? 7 days? would fit the time provided by Scholar, who reported the hanging. It's not impossible. How do you know? Pull last week's forecasted coastal thingy, 7 days below freezing, day before, day of his hanging. What's the last warm day? Correct again, sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in good state. Commotion here could have taken place weeks ago. What do you think happened here? Well, I think a mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, actually under the tree. Then after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing this direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching. All stood and looked at the tree and through all of it. Damn, that was a lot of stuff just on that bit. I wonder if we can go up and unmake our face at some point as well. We can't have that stupid fucking grin on our ass constantly. Hmm. The hell does that do? Less authority? Like, Roman, what the fuck? How does this work? Temporary research bonus. Does this make our stats lower? I want to be a magnesium fiend. I don't even know what that means. Name unknown. Sorry cop, boring cop. Oh, I see. Moralist, communist. Good cop, bad cop, free. Okay. Don't have any more logic fast. Shivers is sort of like our ass sense or something. I don't know. Speak to this stupid fucking dick around with the corpse. See if we can do that first. That's not gonna happen. Hey, cunty.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
So. Back down from Kuno. %. Fuck it, let's try it. God damn. What? Alright, it's Globalized. It's not Kuno, it's Kuno S. Interesting how. Kuno is by far the worst of the two. Kuno is has no problem being near you, but the others hide behind a fence, afraid for her life. Like she's done something very bad. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you and enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the others, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her. On that front, you must win yourself a few minutes with him alone. Act on it, try to separate them. Kuno pissed. Fuck you whispering about, he whispers back. He's whispering too, he's going with it. But watch what happens. Fuck you, whispering about. If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Turns back to you and hunkers down. Let's whisper, pig. That's it, you've got him, but be careful. You can still fuck this up. You don't make Kuno look bad in this. What's up with her? She's terrifying. She's crazy scary. Crazy, he whispers tensely. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane, dangerous. She smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs. He speaks normally now. Stop talking to him, Kuno. I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit. She understands what you're trying to do. Yo, see? He pops his head up. Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you? Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk big. Kuno is got it under control. You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read her lips. What's the language he uses? Fuck knows. She says it's a song of her people or some shit. What people? Crazy people. The fucking neckies. I don't know. Goddamn Norse water beast. Said she's insane. Yes, he's a psycho. He leans in closer. None of that kitty psycho, cat burning shit. He's the real deal. Whoa. Yeah. Watches it sink in. What's the real deal? Snuff radio shit, believe me, pig, you don't want to know. Thinks it has anything to do with a dead man. Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around. And C was with Kuno. Where were you? Look, Kuno's gotta put you at ease. We didn't do it. Speaks the truth, my Lee's brother. Right, welfare? What do you mean, she smoked someone? Kuno means he killed someone. That's right, she's a killer. He stares at you intently, like actually a killer. His green eyes are fixated on yours. Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone? Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Pokes you in the gut. Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too, I mean, pretty sure she has. What's the meaning? That's normal. How many cops you killed then? Fair Kuno said that. Kuno's just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that. He feels eyes on his back of his head and stops. Creature peers at you, both from the fence. There's something searching your eyes. Is she your sister? Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit. Stray? Yes. She was just here. There, he points at the apartment building behind the fence. What was that, Kuno? Little one twists her neck, looking at the building. Kuno flinches and lowers his voice even more. She was in the hallway, dripping wet. By the fucking shoe rack in the dark. Why is she dripping wet? Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days in the corner. Every time Kuno went out. You said she got in? How? I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk. Under a pile of clothes like a dog. What about her parents? Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks he's it's fucking Kuno. He points to himself, shit's all on Kuno. How are you dealing with all this? How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno got his shit under control. He spits through the gap in his front teeth. You need backup. I'm here for you, Kuno. Goddamn. Listen, listen. He points to his eyes, then to yours. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away. This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now. The boy looks you in the eye. Black pupil trying to focus. I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand? Understand, Kuno? Right. Wipes the sweat off his brow. Now we can do business. Business? Yeah, what do you want? Kuno hook you up with. He starts no longer whispering. Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno. Goddamn. See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno. The Kuno, Kuno's Kuno. Comes back to you. You get all kinds of shit. Gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics. And if you run a little errand for Kuno, got you hooked, pig. Got his hooks on you. Then Kuno's gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style, pig hooker. Goddamn. That's right, Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to get rewarded. You can close spreading his hands like a baker presenting a selection of fresh pastries. More question about the crime scene. The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. Points the container. How did they get there? Yeah, Kuno don't know shit about that. That shit's beneath Kuno. Need to know. It could lead the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene. Listen, he stops you. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen, Kuno saw what you did there. Dumpster diving, sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit Kuno's wearing. He points to his pants. Your size, good price. 500. You have to be blind to not notice it's a big letters FALN on the thing. What's so great about those pants? Fucking pigs, those Fallon modulars, liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit, performance crotch. Made in Moira by scientists, pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit. He unzips his jacket. Give you a quick peek at the plastic wrap pants. They're graphite black and look brand new. They can drastically improve your chances of survival in urban wilderness. Well, Coach Physical Instruments endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about that later. Alright, Piggo, face light up, shit's rolling. Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all our money, Kuno. Goddamn. As you can see, Kuno nods towards the fence. Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust. There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure new. What that is, however, remains a puzzle from now. Something else in trash, yo mug. The fuck? A mug in the trash? It's about fucking clothes again. The fucking racist mug. Everything seems alright, yeah, I guess. Everything seems alright. I mean, you want all the skills to be alright. Yeah, does the racist mug have anything to do with the clothes? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain, he whispers excitedly. You're saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, because he's the clothes fucker. Can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno. Well, he seems weird looking man. Fucking electrochemistry. I think electrochemistry also sort of might help you with morale a lot. I don't know. Like I said, what I'm saying, Kuno, someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned up some of it. Shit, that's tense. Thinks for a moment. Someone's going to the beatdown basement. Mug guy got tied to the radiator. Nods in approval. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there, and if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. He lets out a hiss, even meaner than before. Get away from Kuno. Once again, faggots is censored for some reason. I have no idea why. Yeah, Kuno jumps back. Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the poo-poo. Alright, there we go. What, they're only 15? That's alright. Talk about the body. That's fine. Right, sorry, goddamn. What a Kuno. Right, this is 2 hours now, and I really need food, so we shall continue later. I might return with Mechanicus instead, and we'll do more of this tomorrow. Very fine game, though. I want to do more now, but reading this much, like, I've been reading non-stop for fucking 4 hours, so my throat. But time for watching for now. I go eat, and then we finish Mechanicus, I think. The end.